Okay, aloha from Hawaii. Okay, ayan. Another go live. I'm gonna go straight to the topic right away. Share how you used to view money. Okay, day 5 of my 90 days go live challenge. Ayan. Aloha, my name is Rina from Hawaii. Inimbag na daw yung aming napadang Ilocano, whoever is watching or will watch this replay. Let me know where you are watching me from. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Okay, so day 5 of my day, no, 90 days go live challenge. So the inspiration is from the Magic Book by Rhonda Byrne. I'm gonna keep this short because I'm going back to work. I'm on my lunch break, so I have like probably 10 minutes left. Okay, day 5. Share how you used to view money, and then explain how gratitude help you receive more without fear. I think I'm gonna shorten it a little bit. So I'm gonna share with you a story. Well, basically, what was my view? What is my view of money, of wealth? Growing up in the Philippines, we were poor. So my parents were farmers, and we depended a lot of times with my grandparents who were here in Hawaii. So my parents didn't finish school, so they didn't really have jobs, but they had a field that they work on, the field of my grandparents. But being a farmer in the Philippines is not luxurious. It's hard. When you don't have money to begin with, it's really hard to do farming. And then, so we would borrow a lot of money to work on the field. And then, once we get all the crops, most of the money goes to our debts. So we only made a little bit of money. So, growing up, with that being said, um, I never had the wealth mindset. I had a scarcity mindset. I even had a thought. Like I said, I've said it before during one of my go lives, a few of my go lives. I never thought that I will ever be a millionaire. I never got to that point of thinking I can be a millionaire. No, I never did. So when I started this business, that's when my wealth mindset started to change. And actually, just this year, I decided to work on that. Um, Starting not this year, but last year, December, I have another book of Brenda Byrne. It's called Countdown to Riches, and it is actually about wealth mindset. So the year before that, I work on myself. It's all about my mindset. Mindset. It's all about transformation. But Rhonda Byrne came out with a book. It's called Countdown to Riches in November after Thanksgiving. So I bought it, and it was a 21 day. It's similar to Magic Book. It's got some activities every day, and I finished it. And now I restarted it, but not as consistent. But it has helped a lot. And it changed a lot about my wealth mindset. Now I can honestly say that no, I am a millionaire. That's one of the things that I'm learning from our morning routine. You do not say I will, you say I am. So I am a millionaire. Yan. So, yun. What's my view about money? Like I said before, I had this scarcity mindset. Growing up as poor, that's all you can think of. You're like, I guess for me, instead of, I used it as an inspiration to go to school, to finish the school and all that. But I never really get past the thought of, you know, having enough. All I thought was, I'm never going to be a millionaire. I have always thought that people who were born rich, they're the only one that gets richer. That's what I thought before. And I will talk about this more later down the road when I think I'm gonna have, I'm planning to do another go live about Countdown to Riches. And so I'll talk more about that. But what it comes down to with her book and with everything else in life, everything is all in your mind. It's all about mindset, no matter what, whether it be you dealing with about yourself, about problems, or your daily lives, whether it be you're dealing with money, it all starts with mindset. It all boils down to mindset. Because if you keep telling yourself, I am poor, I don't have money, what will happen? You won't have money. That's the huge difference. That's the big difference between the mindset of regular people versus the millionaires, the real millionaires in this world, because they have that millionaire mindset. They have a wealthy mindset, not poor. That's one of the things that I am learning. And one thing that I wanted to share with you when I say about mindset, or sometimes it's all about God listening to you. Before I started this business, I was kind of thinking, so let me reel back a little bit. My husband knew about this business that I wanted to start, but he didn't know how much I was going to spend. And so I was wondering where was I going to get my investment, my capital. And out of nowhere, because I kept thinking about it, kept thinking about it, out of nowhere, a check from my old job showed up. I haven't worked in that job for 5 years. And then suddenly I got a check saying that they made a mistake in one of my paychecks before. And that's what I use for my for my business. And so that's one thing that I wanted to share. It's again, sorry, I'm kind of like lost today. It's all about in your mindset. And I will do another segment about countdown to riches in practicing count, abundance. Thinking of abundance. Okay. Ling, what is the inspire audience to? No, let's see. Connect to digital. Okay. And also in this business, it's always a surprise whenever I get checks. And then, like I said, this week I got 3 checks. I was not expecting that. And so when you have that mindset of wealth, it will come to you. It will come to you. It will surprise you. Again, I'll do more of this. I'll tackle more about this, but I just wanted to inspire you that everything in life, whether it be in your life, your belief in wealth, it all begins with mindset. Okay, I know that didn't make sense a little bit, but just basically this one was just wanted to share you what my thought was about wealth and how you can actually change that and you don't have to stay in that mindset. Okay, all right, I gotta go. I gotta go back to work. And mahalo, thank you, salamat po. And as a reminder, always, always be grateful.